Stephen A. Smith makes his opinion on AOC extremely clear. Stephen A. Smith isn't not considering a run for president in 2028, the ESPN personality says. The face of ESPN, who is reportedly the owner of a $100 million contract with a worldwide leader in sports, claims that he has no choice but to run for president of the United States. I have no choice, because I've had elected officials, and I'm not going to give their names, elected officials coming up to me. I've had folks who are pundits come up to me. I've had folks that got a lot of money, billionaires, and others that have talked to me about exploratory committees and things of that nature. I'm not a politician. I've never had a desire to be a politician, Smith told ABC News This Week co-anchor Jonathan Karl earlier this spring. Smith, who identifies as a Democrat on most issues, recently made his opinion on Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez very clear. What is your strategy? Smith asked of the Democrats. Smith was responding to a Wall Street Journal report, which stated that AOC, a Democrat from New York, was not ruling out a run for U.S. president. However, the paper's report said that AOC could turn off the centrist voters they need to win competitive races. The ESPN personality agreed with that. I think if you are a Democrat, if you are a leftist who rails against the system, who believes free market capitalism spearheaded by billionaires is not the way to go, if you believe that not enough attention is being paid to the desolate and disenfranchised, if you believe that higher taxes is the way to go, that a focus shouldn't be on securing the borders, if you believe those kind of things, and that's where you stand ideologically, AOC is your candidate, he said on the Stephen A. Smith Show. No doubt about that. Smith questioned the overall strategy. Most people in the country are centrists. They're moderates. Whether they're Republican moderates or Democratic moderates, or just flat-out centrists who are independents, that's most of the American population, he said. They are not MAGA right, and they are not progressive left. She clearly is progressive left, and not be literal and not to be taken literally, but she gives the impression, when you talk about universal health care and you talk about other things, if you equate it to taxing Americans 70% of their income, she wouldn't be against it. That ain't going to win you elections. That's not going to win you elections.